All righty. Do a reading. Do a soul partnership reading. It's the energy I'm picking up on. I feel like you're in a soul partnership right now. So we're going to take a look and see the dynamics of your relationship. Or, you know what? I'm not going to even say you're in a relationship right now. I feel like this person is in your energy, or this individual is in your energy that you're about to attract, that is going to be a soul partnership. I feel like you're someone that is single right now. But the reason why I'm picking up on it as if this is the present is because this is happening, and this is happening very quick within the near future. I would say within this month or next month. Okay. Um, but I feel like you're attracting a soul partnership, someone that you're going to build with. So I'm going to be nosy. Let's see what's going on. Let's see who this person is, what's going down. Well, what's going up when it comes to this situation. All right. I like it so far. So far, so good. Okay, so meeting this person. First of all, you guys coming together as a soul partnership, there's a purpose in why you guys are going to come together when it comes to this connection. Okay, it's a part of your soul's purpose. This is a part of a soul contract, and also it's a good soul contract. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to be walking together. Walking together. Okay, you guys are going to be light workers or some form of ascension workers. But you guys are going to go down your path together. Okay, as far as spirituality, you guys are going to work side by side. Okay, so you guys may conduct some type of spiritual retreat. You guys may be into some form of healing. You guys might do plant medicine together, some type of mushroom journey together, or something like that, or build something together when it comes to spirituality. I'm hearing a spiritual compound. Yeah. So, okay. You guys are going to have multiple awakenings with one another as well. So I feel like you are someone that had just recently gone through a spiritual awakening, or I would say, when I say recently, I say within the past year, 2025, up until this point, you could have gone through maybe one or two spiritual awakenings. And when it comes to love, this is what I'm talking about. You went through some form of a spiritual awakening when it came to love. You woke up to some self realizations about love, okay? And the relationships that you have been in. Okay. You've also woken up to any wounds, any inner child wounds that you needed to heal, that was a result of upbringing and things that you have seen in your environment, and that has caused maybe some negative relationship wounds or some negative relationship patterns. I feel like you're someone that woken up to that. I feel like you're someone that has worked towards healing that. I feel like in the past, you could have been in relationships where the person was very deceptive, very deceitful. They was not transparent. They were liars. They were very dishonest, and they did not practice any form of integrity. I feel like this person could have been a cheater, or it could have been someone that was abusive in the past, or very manipulator. I could be talking to a divine masculine or divine feminine energy, but there was a lot of deception regarding your very last relationship. I feel like you were in this connection for a while. I felt like you loved this person. I feel like you trusted this individual, and when this individual betrayed you, that triggered a spiritual awakening. Okay, the spiritual awakening about love, about self, inner child wounds came up, relationship patterns came up, and you actually took a deep look at it. You took a look at it, and I feel like you're healing from it, or you have healed from it. Now, the new person that you're attracting, is a part of your soul's purpose. It's a part of your soul's purpose. Like I said, you guys are going to come together. You guys are going to have a soul partnership. You guys are going to work side by side together. Not only that, I feel like a part of your soul's purpose was to wake up to this truth, was to heal inner child wounds, was to pay attention to your relationship patterns and heal those patterns. But when it comes to this new person, I feel like all things is anew. I feel like you have healed yourself. I feel like you have taken a look and you're more self-aware. And therefore, this is the reason why you're attracting this soulmate. So you're attracting a soulmate, someone that you're going to be in partnership with, someone that you're going to build with, someone that you're going to be with for the rest of your life. So you're attracting a soulmate. This person is going to have respect for you. This is going to also be some form of a soulmate twin flame union. So you guys are going to grow together. You guys are going to heal with one another. You guys are going to nurture each other. You're going to love each other. You're going to create harmony and balance within the dynamics of your relationship. This relationship is going to be divinely supported by your spirit team, their spirit team, and your spirit team. I feel like this relationship is going to be very sacred. This relationship is going to be guarded by your spirit team and by their spirit team. I feel like there may be some form of a test that may come to pass. Maybe an ex might try to come back. An ex might try to come back. And it's going to be a test for you, a test for this person. I don't know who, but this union is spiritually protected. So whoever that's tried to get in between your connection, there will be consequences, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of growth that has transpired while you were going through this spiritual awakening when it comes to love. A lot of growth, a lot of growth. I feel like you evolved from that past situation. I feel like you evolved from the hurt and the pain that this situation had caused you, as well as any past childhood wounds. I feel like you have evolved from that. You have grown from that. And your spirit team, your ancestors was helping you out. They were giving you love. They were giving you comfort. They were giving you guidance while you were going through this spiritual awakening. That I feel like you have grown a great deal. I feel like you have found out a lot about self, a lot about love, and how you've been loved, and how you allow love to come into your life. I feel like you were shown and taught a lot when you went through that spiritual awakening. You woke up to a lot of realizations. Yeah. Yeah. And you worked on balancing your chakras too. You could have balanced your heart chakra, your solar plexus, and also your sacral chakra while you was in that spiritual awakening process. Yeah. You walked away from somebody. You walked away from somebody, or you ended a connection with somebody due to deception, due to deceit, due to some form of treachery. It was like an emotional roller coaster when you were in a relationship with this person, very up and down. It was very emotionally exhausting. To be in that connection. I feel like that person wore you out, and it was just a lot of deception, a lot of deceit. This person lacked transparency. So this person was a liar. They held back truths. They had secrets. They was a liar. And it had you all in a fit, up and down with your emotion. Probably had anxiety, fatigue, tired, emotionally exhausted. Yeah. Yeah, but this new person, didn't I say you was attracting a soul partnership? This new person is coming right on in, because you have done the healing work. Done the healing work. You went through that spiritual awakening, one or two spiritual awakenings. Back to back. Back to back. And I feel like you're someone that is doing self-care. I feel like you're someone that is doing self-love right now, loving on self. I feel like you also did some form of mirror work too. Like I feel like you're doing affirmations too to attract this soul partnership into your life. That's what I feel like you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey. Again, you had a spiritual awakening when it comes to love. You did the work. You know what you want when it comes to love. You know what you want out of a relationship. You know what you will accept and what you won't accept when it comes to love and when it comes to relationships. And that's why you're attracting this soul partnership. This person is sent from heaven. Like I said, this this connection is going to be divinely supported by your spirit team and their spirit team. This person is sent from heaven. You may even hear that song in the near future. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let me be a little bit more nosy and see what energy does this new person operates in. Now, the old person may come out too, okay? But I'm trying to just stick to the new person, the soul partnership individual. Yeah, you had a spiritual awakening. Two spiritual awakenings when it comes to love. You know what love is now. You know how you want love to show up in your life. You operate in Queen of Cups energy and also King of Wands energy. So if I'm talking to a divine masculine, okay, if I'm talking to a divine masculine, you operate in King of Wands energy. Okay, you're a king. You're passionate about life. You're passionate in your relationships. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. You're a king. You sit on your throne. You know who you are. You know your role in your relationship. You know is to support and provide stability. Okay. I feel like whoever this person is, this soul partnership person, they operate in King of Wands energy. If it's a male, okay, in the upright, and they got some money too. Yeah, and they're emotionally available and they're emotionally stable. They know how to handle conflict. And they're very passionate too. Very passionate, very skilled in the bedroom. Um, if it's a female that you're attracting, a divine feminine energy, this woman operates in the Queen of Cups energy. She operates in the Queen of Cups energy. She's very loving, very caring, very nurturing. She do not like to argue. She do not like to go back and forth. She's very calm, cool, collected. She's a queen in her own right. She could operate in a water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, in the upright. Uh-huh. Yeah. I feel like she's very emotionally grounded, very emotionally stable. She knows how to handle conflict as well. I feel like she's someone that's very understanding, very understanding. Don't like to go tit for tat, don't like to go back and forth, and neither does this King of Wands energy either. And also, there's a Queen of Wands energy that is coming out. So, you guys are both attractive. You guys look good. You guys look good together. Uh huh. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, yeah. Yeah. Y'all looking good. Yeah, y'all looking good. And both of you guys have your own as well. You have your own kingdom. This person has their own kingdom. They got money, you got money. Like you guys are gonna come together and already have a foundation built. You have a foundation built, this person have a foundation built, and y'all just gonna come together and become a soul partnership, and that's how it's done. Somebody could be working on something right now, working on building a legacy, working on building something, a project, coming out with their own business. Somebody can be working on something. So this person may operate in Pentacles energy as well. They can be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in the upright, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this King of Wands, Queen of Wands that's coming out in the upright. So hey, y'all gonna be good. Like I said, y'all gonna have some fun. Y'all gonna have some fun. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. Okay. If you like the way I read, please subscribe to the channel. There will be more messages to come.